Barber 21 here. How's everybody doing? So the year in review. This has been um, an amazing, challenging, unique, sad, happy, mixed year for me. One of the awesome parts, though, was beginning to do fragrance reviews and bringing them to you guys. So I've loved every moment of it. I'm blessed and privileged to have done it for this long, uh, just because I never thought I would. And I did the first one on a whim and ended up liking what I was doing, so just continued on. So what I've done is, and a lot of the other YouTube reviewers are doing, um, recaps of the year or starting lineups. For me, this is, as I look back on the year, what I actually wore the most of. Um, and for each month, what I was excited about during that month. So here they are, 12 months, actually 13 fragrances, because one month I was excited about two at the same time. So I think I better move the camera a little closer, actually, so you can actually get a look at the fragrances, but here we go. Okay, so I'm excited to bring these to you because, like I said, they are what I was the most excited about and interested in this past year during each month. So what I did was look back, and what I was wearing the most of during that particular month, I picked. Remember that I don't focus a lot on seasonality. So some of these may be a little bit heavier during the summer, lighter during the winter. It isn't that big of a deal to me, so I wear what smells good to me when I want to wear it. It's more about what kind of mood I'm in and what I'm interested by. So for January, and this was even before I started reviewing. I think I started at the beginning of March, but love this house. Super cool. Byredo Parfums, and by Ben Gorham in Stockholm, Sweden. I I love Accord Oud. Berry sage, leather, patchouli musky type of fragrance. The interesting thing about this is that there is actually no oud in the fragrance. Ben Gorham I find fascinating. It's a Stockholm-based fragrance house. Other ones, Gypsy Water, Pulp, they're all unique, cutting edge, fantastic, in my opinion. So that was the one that I went to the most. For February, Tom Ford. His fragrances are just, as far as projection and longevity, they are beast. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. He's so fat he can barely jump. Okay, so February, Black Violet by Tom Ford, and this was when I was really into the Fords, and I think because this one is so unconventional is the reason that I like it so much. But it is an inky, dark, murky floral, in my opinion. Um, Black Orchid, I can't wear it. It's too cloying, too sweet, and a little too feminine for me. This one is a little more mossy, with a little note of citrus, and like I said, it's that inky dark floral. And I think it lends itself to either masculine or feminine. So that's the one that I went to for February, and I love it. For March, one of my all-time favorites, and this was the first fragrance review that I did. So this one means a lot to me. And besides that, I just love it. Jean-Claude Ellena from the Hermescence line, Ambre Narguile. He is, I think, a fascinating individual, fascinating perfumer. He's all about minimalism and lightness, and the idea of less is more. This one, a lot of people say apple pie. I get more of a honey caramel, benzoin, kind of like a grilled sesame thing going on with this. It's beautiful, rich, gourmand, caramelly, and I have loved it ever since I got it, and still do. I usually wear this for festive occasions, holiday, but in February I was completely enthralled with this fragrance. Spike. Spike is killing me here, guys. April. Okay, so April, I was all into the By Killian House, and I still think these are fascinating. Klaus Becker is the perfumier here. This one was from L'Aube Noire. By Killian, I still think it's one of his best fragrances. Back to Black. It is incredibly sweet. So if you're not a fan of sweet fragrance, you're not going to like this one. A lot of honey. It's almost like you dip your hand in a vat of honey. Tobacco, kind of like a cognac raspberry vibe, but very sweet fragrance. So Back to Black by Killian, the one that is near and dear to my heart. I absolutely love. Polarizing fragrance, people either get it or they don't like it or not. I absolutely love it. It is this massive bottle by La Collection Privée Christian Dior Bois d'Argent. Bois d'Argent. I bought this blind and took the cap off of it and was completely enraptured. Annick Minardo for Heidi Slimane. It is incredible. It was one of the original Collection Couturier. Originally, it was marketed to men. Powdery iris with a little honey, a little leather, and a little wood. It's ethereal, puffy, just gorgeous. It is a masterpiece, in my opinion, and I went completely over the moon for it in May, and was my go-to fragrance throughout the month. Christian Dior Bois d'Argent. For June, this is one that I discovered and blind bought, and if you look back on my video from this fragrance unboxing, it's hilarious because I was so blown away by the packaging here. I'd never seen anything like it. In the outside box, if you guys get a chance, check out my unboxing video on this. It's hilarious. The incredible detailed packaging. It's Opulent Shaik Blue 77 from designer Shaik, and I've never seen packaging like this in a fragrance before. I've never seen a fragrance come with a booklet before. It's in this amazing bottle with the jeweled top, and I went crazy for it. Just an incredibly gorgeous, beautiful scent. Pewter accents on the bottle. Similar to original Santal by Creed, but a more refined, elegant, masculine, I would say, than them. It's a little bit of lemon, a little bit of basil, some clove, cinnamon, apple. It is just a gorgeous, elegant, refined fragrance, and that is the one that I wore constantly in June, and still just crazy about it. Look at this. Unbelievable packaging. The bottle actually fits inside like so, and it goes in this hinged dealio here, it's incredible to me. And the fragrance smells as good as the package looks. So, Opulent Shaik Blue, number 77. For July, I went crazy for this one. First, I smelled it and wasn't that nuts over it, and then it grew on me, and boy did it ever. I just went nuts for it. And that one is Creed Aventus, and in my opinion, this is the best fragrance that Creed makes. Notes of the signature notes from Creed, of course, ambergris, paying homage to Napoleon Bonaparte and scent stories from his life, but ambergris, vanilla, some rose, birch. It's just an incredible pineapple-y, French apple-y, beautiful, hyper masculine scent. You can wear it anytime. So versatile. That's what I love about it. Um, Anywhere from like a casual day out to dress up. It is stunning and gorgeous. Another one that should get honorable mention, and I'm sorry I'm going way over my 12 now, I'm probably like at 14, is Creed's Jardin d'Amalfi, which is a citrusy, light, sea breeze kind of airy wonder, in my opinion. And just an incredible spring summertime scent. Pays homage to Isadora Duncan, who is a modern dancer, but in 1927 she was traveling in an open air car. Her long scarf got tangled around the back wheel of the car and she strangled herself. So I don't know, horrible thing that happened to her. So I don't know why they bring her up in the imagery of this fragrance. But it's like you're on the Italian seaside coast in a grove of lemon trees. So honorable mention for that one. Anyway, August, this is one of my all-time favorites, Lumiere Noire by Maison Francis Kirkjean. This is Lumiere Noire pour Homme. It is the most brilliant treatment of a rose, in my opinion, ever. I usually am not a huge fan of rose fragrances, but this one is the perfect masculine rose, in my opinion. Notes of cumin, nutmeg, mugwort, narcissus. It is a deep, ethereal, beautiful, stunning fragrance. I can't even put words to it. One of my all-time favorites. For September, and another polarizing one, this one paying homage to the traditional barbershop fragrance, Invasion Barbare by Stephanie Bacoche for Parfums MDCI. It's a Nougere, which is a fougere with a twist, a little violet leaf, some cardamom, lavender. I love it. I think it is what they've done is brilliant with it, which is taken a barbershop fragrance or a traditional barbershop fougere and just elevated it to a whole high new level. So I love that. For October, I had two. The first one, of course, Jubilation 25 by Amouage, a little pimento berry, some frankincense, and then like a cherry liqueur, kind of a fruity vibe. I think it's beautiful. It's more of a sweet fragrance, and then the counterpart to that, Interlude Man, incense, frankincense, agarwood smoke. It's dark, deep, smoky. So these two play beautifully off each other, just because Jubilation 25 is more of a fruity, sweet deal, and Interlude is more of a dark, smoky, resinous feel. So love them both. For November, what did I put for November? Oh, I forgot I had this one sitting back here. Puredistance M, Rajadov, lemon, cinnamon, leather, musk. It's supposed to give the feeling of sitting inside, I believe it's an Aston Martin, super hyper masculine leather. One squirt or a half a squirt will last you like 10 years, so go easy on this one. But again, another beautiful fragrance, and that's the one that I went to throughout November. And then in December, close to my heart, this one, there is nothing like it. And another projection and longevity beast and monster, with the centerpiece being Mysore Sandalwood, which it's like a deep, rich, sappy wood. It is just incredible. Xerjoff's Richwood, the earth laughs in flowers is their tagline. Citrus, rose, patchouli, and that gorgeous sandalwood. It's almost like a deep licoricey feel. It's so rich. And one spray of this will last 5 days, I swear. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance for a night out. a dressy occasion, when you want to do something special, this is the one. So that's my year in review. I hope I didn't bore you guys. Sometimes these videos with multiple fragrances can go a little bit long, but they're the ones that I wear the most and love the most. It's been a pleasure, an honor to have done this for close to a year. I'm wishing you and all of yours the best good wishes and good health for this holiday season. From Spike and I, we love you very much. Thank you for your continued support. Can't tell you how much it means to me. I love doing this. It's one of my passions, and I hope that shows in my videos. And if I can give one person a little enjoyment from watching them, then it was all worth it. Merry Christmas, guys.